to Wellingborough's Got Talent. Give us a big round of applause, everyone. Oh, wow. And what a lovely audience it looks like we've got this evening. Well, before we start anything else, I'm going to invite to the stage the worshipful the Mayor, Councillor Graham Lawman, and the Mayoress, Councillor Laura Lawman. Give them a big round of applause, everyone.
Well, good evening, everybody, and thank you all for coming on the inaugural Wellingborough's Got Talent. Hopefully, I mean, it looks like it's popular enough that it's successful that the castle will run with it, and hopefully future mayors will do so as well. So I think as we've gone round and various events, we've seen so many young people, talented singers and musicians, that I thought it was really important that they had a chance to come onto a big stage and showcase their talent. So that's what we're all doing here tonight. I'd like to thank the castle and all their staff who've helped put this on, and to our 3 judges. And looking at the CVs, we ought to have you up here as well, doing that. And also to Beck Studios, who've given the main prize, which is some recording time, and to Keyboard Cavern in the town, who've given us or helped with some vouchers for second and third prizes for musical instruments, so that hopefully will help them along the way. And everybody else who's contributed their efforts to making this evening possible. So I think the main thing now is to get on with the acts, and I think Gary here is going to help by comparing. Please make as much noise as you can. It's audience participation to decide who wins, so, and I'm sure that'll be explained to you how that's going to work. But it's your support for the acts that will get us to the winner. But most of all, please enjoy all of them. We have at the end a cabaret. I can't see where he is from here, but a chap called Paul Strummer, who's a more experienced musician, shall we say? And so something to do. And I also want to tell you that there's food available till 9 o'clock from the bar area as well. So you can bring your food and drink in to enjoy as well. But most of all, thanks for coming. Enjoy the evening.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Wow. And what a brilliant evening it is going to be. Now, as the Mayor said, it is audience participation. So we're going to give a little practice before we start, okay? So I'm going to ask you to cheer as if one of the acts are coming on stage, okay? And make sure you make as much noise as possible. And when they finish each song, make sure they do as much noise again as possible. So, after 3. 1, 2, 3! No good. Wellingborough obviously hasn't got that much talent in clapping, has it? Well, let's give it another go. 1, 2, 3! Perfect. And you can practice that again now, because we're going to welcome our first contestant onto the stage this evening. It's Danielle Morris! Here she comes. Now, Danielle is 14 and she goes to Wren, and she's going to be singing 3 songs for us this evening. She has just been singing at Wren's Got Talent as well, haven't you? You've done that show. And an interesting fact about Danielle is she owns horses, and her dream is to become a singer. So make lots of noise for Danielle. Here she goes!
On the radio, but it don't sound the same. but I just want you to know. Now he buys me flowers, he holds my hand, he gives me all his hours when he has the chance. He takes me to every party, 'cause he remembered how much I love to dance. He does all the things you should have done when you were my man.
Our judges for this evening. We've got Dave Smith, who we heard about from earlier on, from the Beck Studios. We've got John Bowman from O's a Musician. And we've got Martina Wren, who's a singer and songwriter. Let's give them all a big round of applause, everybody. So Dave, let's have a comment from you about Danielle's fantastic performance.
Well, first of all, well done, Danielle. It's a nerve-wracking experience getting out and doing it, isn't it? You were nervous to start with. As your performance went on, you sort of got more into it. And I must say, also, quite challenging numbers, particularly that third one. A lot of variation of the voice going on there. But well done, excellent.
Thank you.
Martina.
It's really tough coming up there, so you did brilliantly. And your pitch in that first song was just spot on. You've got a lovely crystal tone, really beautiful voice. And I have also muddled up the words to that song, as Tom will tell you. And you did really well just to keep going, so well done.
Right. And John.
Yeah, Martina said, what I was going to say about your tone, you came out here, third person, is very nerve-wracking, especially you've got friends out there and family as well, but total strangers. And that first song was beautiful. Your voice is stunning, honestly. I think the only thing that's missing is that you don't believe in yourself quite enough. One thing, I'd like to hear you again when you actually stop listening to those voices in your head that are telling you I made a mistake. And just keep pushing through it, because you've got a beautiful voice. Well done.
Thank you very much, judges. And did she do well, everybody? Give a big round of applause. Thank you, Danielle. We'll see you a little bit later on. Now, our next act is